Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them microphone, dressed like $1 million bucks, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. You better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, you join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Yeah. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. I got a tweet the other day. When Steve Harvey used to get to preaching, I used to just turn the radio off. But now it's different. Old dude be bringing it. He be bringing the truth. I appreciate that. You know, man, when I was younger, man, when I wanted to do what I wanted to do, man, I ain't want to hear nothing else. I didn't want to hear nothing that contradicted what I wanted to do. You know, so it's a funny thing, man, about me, man. I would hear the truth. I would know it to be the truth, but because I had another plan, another mission, another goal, another set of dues I wanted to get done, I didn't want to hear that. You know, it's a funny thing, man. It's like it's like when I was a little boy and I used to get scared sometime at night, you know, the booger man. So I thought that if I just pulled the blanket up over my head, that meant that if I can't see the booger man, he can't see me. That's the theory. That's an ostrich, you know, sticking his head in the sand thinking, wow, if I don't see this dude, he can't see me. A lot of ostriches done died with their head stuck in the sand. I just didn't want to be one of them people that left this world with my head in the sand. But I just wanted to say, man, this morning that quit talking about change. Y'all listening? Because this is real right here. Quit talking about change and let's make a change. You know, man, I don't mind giving people advice. I really don't, because so many people along the way have handed it to me freely, man. Some people just saw me doing wrong and say, young man, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. Some people say, hey, bro, look, man, I know what you're trying to do, but, man, have you thought about it this way? So I've had a lot of favor in my life, a lot of grace been shown on me, a lot of mercy, a lot of people that came to me, helped me along the way. So I don't have no problem with this part of what I'm obligated to do in the mornings. But let's quit talking about change, y'all, and let's make a change. See, change is growth, and ain't no growth without change. You got people, man, you ever met a person that's just insistent on doing it their way? I mean, nobody in the building think they should go that way, but they so boneheaded. Oh, this is how I'm going to do it. But, bruh, listen to me, man. That ain't how it's done. You going to run into this. I'll show you. Wait a minute, man. You can't do it that way, man. If you are sick and tired of where you are, then you have to change. Change can only come from within. Can't nobody make you change. Now, we got a penal system in place that can make you sit down if you don't want to change. We'll sit you down and we'll restrict your movement and your communication to the point where if you want to continue this foolishness, we're going to put you in this building with a whole lot of people that's foolishness. And y'all just trick each other all day long. But if you are sick and tired of your situation, pray for it. Pray for change. Ask God to help you change. Ask God what he wants for you instead of always telling God what you want. It's an interesting prayer to have with God. When you quit going to God with your list and check in with God and see what his list is, that's a very interesting prayer. If you're a praying person, I suggest you try that sometime. It's so interesting, man. Do you know what it did for me when I started asking God what he wanted for me instead of telling God all the time? I still tell him what I want, but instead of all the time going to him with what I want, you know what it did for me? It freed me up. It took a lot of pressure off. I no longer had to think of everything. And what I was thinking of a lot of times wasn't working no way. And when I opened myself up to what he wanted, to what his will was, man, do you know how much simpler my life got? And do you know how much bigger it got? I'm trying to tell you, man, if you pray for change and you allow God to help you with the change, or if you let God just produce the change in you will be amazing. If you've been listening to me out, especially out in L.A., since I was on the radio since 2000, can't you hear the change? I'm flat out telling you that a change has come. But I had to pray for the change because I couldn't make the change on my own. And then after you pray for the change, you got to work towards your change. You know, there's faith without works is dead. Everybody wants something from God, always want to talk to God about something, but then, man, don't want to do nothing about it. Faith without works is dead. You can't do it that way, man. It just does not happen. So after you done prayed to God about it, what you got to do then is you got to turn around and go, hey, man, all right, now, what is it I got to do? You know, you got to do something to bring it about. So after you pray for it, work for it and do something today about it. Stop procrastinating. Don't procrastinate, folks. The change can start today. Man, I want to change. How about today? You know, then you see them same people, man, I want to change. That's next week. How about today? I see people years later, man, I'm still in this same old situation, man. I'm going to do something. How about today? Today is a good day. There's nothing stopping you from changing today. Nothing except you. You can begin the process of change immediately. And change is growth, y'all. And ain't no growth without changing. It's a simple thing. And I'm talking to you in broad strokes because everybody got something about them they need to change. That's why I'm not specifically talking about anything. I got some things in me that need to change so I can grow further. Everybody has something about them that they need to change in order to grow further and then go further. Now, what's stopping you is you won't start the change today. Don't hesitate. Make that change. And then I want you to watch something. When you change, watch the difference in you. Notice the difference in you. Feel the difference in you. And guess what? You gonna be different. If you watching for the change, if you feeling the change, then guess what? You gonna be different, man. Watch for the difference. Feel the difference. You'll be different. If you sick and tired of your situation, folks, you can change that. But the change is in you. It's a simple decision you have to make. I'm going to change. The change is up to you. You can decide today if you want to change, you want to be different. If you're sitting behind the wall, I love speaking to the brothers and sisters behind the wall. If you're behind the wall, man, and you're sick and tired of being behind the wall, man, why don't you change? You ever thought about that? Change. Man, if I get back out there, I'm going to just do the same thing. Stop saying that. Stop breathing that negativity into your life. Decide today that you want to change. You can do it. Everybody can change. If you don't know how to change, pray for it, man. Ask God to help you with the change. Oh, you get some movement then, partner. You get a whole lot of movement then. All right? Let's ride.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is here. The cast members are here. Everyone is available today. We are full force this morning. So let us begin with this here. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. If you don't want to be glad in it, take your mad self on somewhere, because that ain't what we doing up in here today. That is not what we're doing. This is the gratitude group. Yep. I like that. This is what we doing. Gratitude. Everybody doing good today?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, everybody looking good. Appreciate the Zoom. You know, COVID has pushed our show into technology where now we can't be together all the time anymore, so we Zoom, but I could see everybody due to technology. That's wonderful. I was having a conversation with my son yesterday. I wanted to have a heart-to-heart with one of my sons yesterday, and I forgot. I Zoomed so much. I said, hey, man, I want to talk to you, but I want to see you when I'm talking to you. Mm-hmm. Get a Zoom link and send it to me so we can Zoom. He said, Daddy, why don't we just FaceTime?
FaceTime.
On the phone. Now he got to schedule a meeting. He got to go up there.
I got to send a link. He got to join me. He said, Daddy, why don't we just FaceTime? I went,
Wait for you to let me in to join the meeting, all of that.
Now I'm over technical.
Right.
You know, I done teched myself right on into stupidity now. So that was my little awakening moment yesterday. It's always something, man. Yesterday was my first day of not traveling. You know, when you travel, that's not an off day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a full day.
Yeah, because traveling is stressful. Oof. You got to show your passport. They opening your damn bag, asking you questions. I'm lying. Oh, good and hell well I'm lying. So if you buy anything, you know, good and hell well I bought something.
Yeah. And why am I always sweating going through customs?
Because, man, I got something in the bag.
And it ain't like they don't know you now.
Not at all.
Yeah,
no,
you're
good
global.
Hell well I got cigars. What is you? You know good and hell well.
Yeah.
I have Cubans. Let's stop this.
Lots of them.
Oh, man.
Mind if I check your bag? Sure don't, sir. Go right ahead. Steve, I'm a big fan of yours. I wouldn't search that bag if I was you there.
You're such a fan. You're going to be disappointed.
This. Stop.
You about to have some paperwork.
Well, I can say it because I'm honest, you know, with my guy, all the people in customs, you know. I truly travel so much. I'm not going to do nothing crazy. You know?
You ain't bringing them chickens in?
Chickens and explosives and get your ass in customs.
What are you doing with the chickens?
Well, if you check the wrong block, I had a partner who was in customs for 8 hours because he checked. He was just going down the list. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. The thing is no all the way down.
Yeah.
He thought it was multiple choice, so he yes, no, yes, no. He didn't check poultry and explosives. His ass was in customs for 8 hours. Said, sir, we magnetized the bags. You don't have any explosive, but we cannot find these chickens.
We got to work with you, Steve. All right, coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, Ask the CLO right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now, guys, for Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building. Here we go. All right, Steve, this one is from Maurice in Smyrna, Georgia. Maurice writes, my wife and her best friend are going to a friend's 40th birthday party, and I think it's odd that my wife is hanging with a 40-year-old. My wife is 61, and her friend is 63, and they're both worried about what they will wear and how they'll do their hair. My wife met this younger woman in a lounge, and I found out the woman lives with 2 guys. I'm not sure what they're up to, but I hope it's not my wife. How do I find out what's up?
Oh, hell. Well, dog, first of all, writing me ain't the answer. Oh. I don't know your wife. I don't know the situation. I don't know what you're mad about. You know, they going to meet a friend. The fact that the friend got 2 guy roommates, that ain't what they got to do with your wife being friends with her. You know.
You need to check, though. You need to check.
And you in your 60s. If you got to check on your girl in your 60s, dog, that's some other problem.
Well, yeah. He's concerned because they're all like, "What we gonna wear? How we gonna do our hair?"
Well, women gon' you. I don't know if you know women or not, but that's an ongoing
Sounds like he
discussion.
does.
I don't know when they stop having that discussion. Because on the
At
commercial
what age?
break, we have to hear about hair color, style, and nails, all this. They hold their nails up on the Zoom cameras. Girl, I like your nails. I don't, we ain't got no time for this. But me, Junior, Tom, we got to sit here and listen to this. Because we cut them off, then.
You just don't wear that bun that's in the back. That's not gonna fit at that party. That wrapped up bun that then y'all just pin it. That one.
That bothers you? The bun?
Ooh, I can't stand that bun.
For someone with
Then there's
no
one braid.
hair.
There's one braid
Well,
come
if you're
all
in
the way
your
across the
60s,
front.
don't wear that
Goddess braid.
scarf that you have with the sulfur 8 of it. Love of man. Don't wear that.
Nobody wears sulfur 8 anymore.
Okay, well, all right.
It's
That's
on
what
the
you
shelf.
think, though. It's on the shelf, and it ain't on there for no reason. Every
You're
now and
buying
then, Linda
All
come
right,
by
we're
and get
moving
some.
on. We're moving on. Carolyn,
Bergamot on the shelf too, but don't let her use that.
Carolyn,
Look
and
real close, you run up into some damn pro line. Keep on.
I'm moving on. Okay, Carolyn in Gary, Indiana says,
Sporting Waves is on there too.
It is.
Go ahead.
"My husband has a 12-year-old son that he just found out about 2 years ago." Stop. "My mother was in the military, and my husband was in and out of the correctional system. So he just found his son and is building a relationship with him. He has tried to spend one-on-one time with his son, but his mother won't allow it, and she's inserted herself into everything they do. I get it, but when she asked to stay at my house with her son, I drew the line. My husband keeps begging me to allow it. What should I do?"
Well,
Your house
he
custom.
want to have a relationship with the boy, but you don't want to have a relationship with the mama. Now, he got to respect that. So now let me ask you something, sister. He want to spend the night with his son. Y'all always want to see men do better by their kids. Now he got opportunity. So if she can't stay at the house, which I do understand, because you don't know this woman.
This is a tough one.
I do, and I tell you, they ain't happening at my house. But if you do want to allow them to have a relationship, but she's nervous because of your husband's past,
Right.
maybe a hotel is the answer. Now, how comfortable you with that?
Yeah, she's going to be there too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I
Spend a
can't
little
help
money.
you with this one.
CLO.
No.
You have no answer, no help.
I'm the chief love officer. It doesn't say nothing about the chief love solver. You can't fix everything. Some people
You help the
come and call
boy.
me
The
that.
boy 12. Can you help him?
Well, no, there's nothing I can do except
That's a
for the
good
father
thing.
has to be allowed to have a relationship with the son. But the mother keep interjecting herself. Now, is she doing that for a reason?
Right.
Hopefully she trying to get a family out the deal. So you got every reason to be a little bit
Concern.
you don't have to let her stay at your damn house. I don't know how big y'all house is, but if we just going on average house size, ain't nowhere for her ass to stay. Well, I don't run up into it.
And she do that when she
All
asks
right.
the mom or the son.
Here we
Y'all up
go.
in the kitchen making a sandwich and stuff.
Right. No, none of that. Or walking around in her robe. None
Baby,
of
you
that.
want something
Girl.
too while I'm fixing this baby something to eat? I can make all of something. I can make a damn thing in this kitchen.
All right, we're moving on. Mary in Newark says, "I've been married for 26 years, and my husband is a retired pastor, and he does marriage counseling full time. He's also got a girlfriend that he does full time. He and I have not been intimate in 3 years, so I don't mind
What?
him having an affair." Yeah, it's right there. You heard me. So I don't mind him having an affair. What I do not like is the terrible marital advice he gives to couples. His thing is men will be men to justify men stepping out on their wives. And I don't like that one bit. Should I tell our pastor he's a hypocrite?
These are
Well,
not ready to love
hey,
answers. Let me put that out there.
Ain't the pastor your husband?
Yes. He's retired, a retired pastor.
Well, of course he's giving out bad advice, but he's justifying his actions too.
He's got a girlfriend.
I think if you really want to blow the cover,
Uh-huh. What?
Probably need to tell the people that's in counseling the type of relationship y'all have. See if they want to inject that into their marriage and see how that open marriage thing gonna work. I'm telling you right now. Pastor, maybe you ought to start sitting in on some of these sessions. Telling about us, Lucius.
And sit
3
back.
years, Lucius.
Revolution.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's her question. So you just answered it. Should I tell that our pastor is
Lucius, tell them what our arrangement is. Mm-hmm. How long has you been seeing your girlfriend?
Talking about Celestine.
Talk about who?
Celestine.
All right. Thank you, CLO.
Linda,
Coming
don't
up
start
next,
nothing in here now.
it is the nephew with Run That Prank Back right after this. Oh, Lord.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann is here with today's national news. Very, very sad news about the first black U.S. Secretary of State, General Colin Powell. General Powell passed away yesterday after complications from COVID-19. Our deepest condolences going out to the Powell family. Plus, in other entertainment news, what is up with L.A. County attempting forced psych evaluations on Vanessa Bryant? We'll talk about these stories at the top of the hour, but right now, the nephew is here with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us today, Neff?
Your trash stinks. Your trash stinks. And we're going to do something about it. Let's go. Cat dog. I know. But it stink, though. So come on.
Hello? Hey, I'm trying to reach Swerve. Yeah, this me. Who it is? Hey, how you doing, man? I'm one of your neighbors, but I'm one street over from you. You over there off you at River Ranch Drive? Yeah, that's right. Who it is? This Rico, man. How you doing? I'm one of your neighbors on the next street over. How you doing? Okay, I'm doing good, brother. How you get my number? One of the neighbors on your block gave me the number, man. We was having a little situation. Wanted to reach out to you. Some stuff going on here in the neighborhood, man, and wanted to try to make you aware of it. Well, what's going on, brother? It seemed like the trash man run on Tuesday, okay, and Saturday, right. Now the problem is that a lot of people, I guess, since the holiday just passed, a lot of people got their stuff out on the curb already. Right. Right. Now the problem is that they saying, man, is that your trash is actually really, really foul. It's smelling pretty bad, and we wanted to call you, man, and see if you didn't mind. Hold on. You say you calling me because you smell my trash? Well, yeah, they say yours is the one that's really stinking, man. And if you could actually maybe put it back in the garage until Tuesday, I'm not putting no trash in no garage. That's why I put it outside. I didn't have enough room in the garage. Okay, well, see that. And who is everybody saying my trash stinks? Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to, This is what I want to tell you. If everybody in the hood got a problem with my trash tank, you tell them to come take the out. Okay, well, we've discussed that too. But listen, we don't want no trouble, man. If we can just get you to put your trash back in. I'm not moving no trash. I pay rent over here, my brother. Hey, we're not gonna go back and. I'm not gonna go back. I don't give a what you gonna do. I'm telling you where I pay rent at. Don't tell me to do over here. Okay, well, listen, man. Aren't you concerned that your trash is stinking and reeking through the whole neighborhood? I don't give a damn if who smell my trash. If they got a problem with it, tell them come take it out. Seal it in and stand out there. Okay, well, that's the problem. The problem is that you took it out and you took it out too early. You shouldn't have put this out till Tuesday morning. And that's what we're going to start Tuesday, Saturday, Monday, Friday. If I put it out there and stand out there till they come get it. I'm not going to go back and forth with you, man. I don't give a damn what you going to do. You ain't finna call me telling me to take my trash out. I pay rent over here. Okay, well, hey. How is everybody smelling my trash out of everybody on the street? I don't know. I from my understanding, there's a couple holes in it. There's some food or something must have got out. I don't know if one of the rodents or a dog got in it or what the case may be. But, we need to try to get your trash in the backyard or something, man. My trash ain't going no damn well. And how come you the one, what you the focusing of this
How come my next door neighbor ain't calling? How come your around the corner and you calling? Who put you up to this?
Well, everybody's smelling it. I was just fortunate enough to get your phone number. I said, well, look, I just gone and called it myself.
Well, I tell you this. You and the that gave you my phone number. Tell them come take it out. Till then, it ain't going nowhere, Claire.
Okay, well, listen, let's swerve. This week we decide on in case we got to this situation with you.
What's that?
I just come over there and put the trash in your backyard until Tuesday morning. And Tuesday morning I'll come back over there and take it out. That way all the smell will be in your backyard and it won't be out on the street.
You said you go what?
I'm going to come over there and put the trash in your backyard so the smell, that funky, I mean, I'm sorry.
Let me tell you this, man. If you come over here, you might well call the police, because that's who you going to need if you come over here. Bring all the that had a problem saying my trash thing to come over here and take it out.
Well, hey, man, you trying to act like it don't smell, man.
I don't give a if it smell. I tell you what I do. I go out and put Clorox on it. Would that help you out a little bit?
Okay, but see, that's not what the people in the neighborhood want. We want you to.
I don't give a damn what they want. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. And how the did you get my phone number any damn way?
Hey, I already told you, man. I got your number from one of the neighbors on your street that said they don't want to get in the middle.
Tell me who, to the left or to the right. Tell me which one.
Okay, listen, swerve. Once you get to the meat of the problem is your trash stink, dog.
How is my trash? How the hell y'all pinpoint my trash out of everybody else's trash on the block? And how the hell you smell mine?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if your trash busted open or what the deal is. But everybody's saying it's swerve trash that stinking.
Listen, that's too much trash for me to be going through trying to see what stinks. It's 9 bags of trash out there, and it's gonna stay out there till they come get it. And you ain't coming over here.
Okay, now that's where you wrong, Swerve.
No,
I am coming over there. I'm coming over there, and I'm gonna take that trash and put it in the backyard till 2. Now, if you're gonna try to get in my way, whatever. But I got to go on and get this trash in the backyard.
I tell you what, bring your over here right now. I'm gonna put on my suit. I'm standing on the porch right now. Bring your around the corner. Come on, Rico, whatever your name is.
Rico. I'm Rico one street over, and I'm smelling your nasty trash, man.
Take your trash out. My may smell, but you ain't gonna come take it out. I bet you that.
Hey, listen, Swerve. I'm gonna say this.
Swerve, man, stop calling my name.
Excuse me?
Stop calling my name. Who in the hell told you to call me Swerve? All my call me by that name.
Okay, well, hey, that's what they call you. What's wrong with me calling you Swerve?
You don't call me that name. Now you saying my trash thing. Come over here and take the trash out.
Hey man, I ain't nobody sitting there scared of you, Swerve. I'm trying to get the name.
Didn't I just tell you stop calling my name? Ain't no Swerve. Come over here. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do.
Okay, well hey, then it is what it is. Bottom line, I'm on my way over there to move that damn trash.
Come over here. Come over here and move it. I'm on the porch right now. Come on over here.
Meet me out by the nasty stinking trash you got.
I'm standing right next to it now.
Okay, well I tell you what, I'm on my way now. And guess what I'm gonna do when I get over there?
What the you ain't gonna do? What the you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell you my damn name when I get over there. My name is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin Reese.
Oh man, get the out of here. Tell Reese, I'm a whoop.
Hey, man, I got to ask you something, dog. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Oh, man, the Steve Harvey Show, man.
I got to show you.
And there you have it.
Uh-uh.
Funky trash. Okay? Y'all know y'all got some people on y'all street, they trash a little bit too much, like, ooh, when we pass by there. Why is it? What's wrong with them?
What they been eating?
What are y'all eating?
Yes. What have they been eating?
Oh, my God.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, Nephew. We'll have entertainment and national news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, Miss Ann is standing by with the latest national news as the country mourns the death of the first black Secretary of State, General Colin Powell. General Powell was 84 years old. He passed away yesterday from complications of COVID-19. General Powell's family released a statement saying, "We have lost a remarkable and loving husband, father, grandfather, and a great American," they said, noting that he was, yes, fully vaccinated, and our deepest condolences are going out to the Powell family. Wow. That's a sad one.
Man.
No.
Talk
that
about
was a
leader.
great brother, man.
Yes.
That was a great brother. He was one
Great
of the few
leader.
people that could reach across the aisle and just told
Yes.
the truth.
Nonpartisan.
He told the truth to the Republican Party, whether they wanted to hear it or not.
Yep. And, Steve, when he made a mistake, he admitted to making a mistake.
His commitment to black people was way more than you normally see in politics. I mean, he was a crusader for a lot of causes, man, and he stood up, and he was so well respected on both sides of the aisles that he could get things done that a lot of people couldn't. He was a great dude, man.
Bad boy.
Sad.
All right. Wow. Okay, time now to switch gears. We're going to do some entertainment news here and just try to figure out what's going on with L.A. County. Vanessa Bryant, Kobe's widow, filed a lawsuit against Los Angeles County for illegally releasing photos of Kobe Bryant's crash site. Now the county wants her and other plaintiffs involved to undergo a psychiatric exam. Since they're claiming emotional distress, the county wants them to prove it with an exam. The lawyers representing Vanessa and the others blasted LA County's response because it would force psych exams on a group that includes 4 teenagers, a 10-year-old child, and a 5-year-old kindergartner. The civil trial is set for February. What in the world?
First of all, do you understand that when people trying to get out of paying money, they'll stoop to nothing to get it done? You can cause mental duress. You don't need a psych evaluation to say that. I mean, imagine you seeing crash pictures of your family members released without your permission. You don't think that do something to you? So now, these many years later, what psych evaluation you gonna have? What, are you decimated? Have you lost income? They'll do anything not to pay money, man. These lawyers, man.
Those are facts.
Shame on L.A. County. That's horrible.
Because L.A. County don't want to pay no money.
Yeah, and they'll have to pay a lot of
So
it.
now prove to us that you all are under mental duress and y'all need grief counseling and all this here. One of these people clearly trying to have to move on.
Yeah.
Children.
And this is a year and a half later, and these are
They
babies.
trying not to pay that money. That's all that matters to them.
Yeah, wow. All right. Switching gears, in other entertainment news, we told you that it was rumored that Nick Cannon's new talk show could potentially replace Wendy Williams' time slot due to her health concerns right now. Well, the numbers are in, and Nick's show is currently struggling with low ratings with the debut of only 400,000 viewers for his first broadcast week. And you never know, it may pick up, but yeah. So... yeah.
Good luck, Nick.
Right now, you're
like
just
Nick.
up against so many options and streaming, and nobody watches TV like that anymore.
Yeah.
I think they need to change what's success on TV and what isn't success. Those numbers have to change, because you're trying to base around what Oprah and Ellen did. You can get up out of here.
Yeah. All right, Steve, it is time now for today's headlines.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Trapp.
Thank you very much. Okay. Flags are flying at half-staff all over the country today in honor of General Colin Powell as tributes continue to pour in for the late, great general, starting with the president.
This is a guy born son of immigrants in New York City, raised in Harlem in the South Bronx, graduated from City College of New York, and he rose to the highest ranks not only in the military, but also in areas of foreign policy and statecraft.
Powell, a former Secretary of State and former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, was the first black man to hold each position. And Mr. Biden says the retired four-star general embodied the highest ideals of both warrior and diplomat. His family says he was felled by COVID even though he was vaccinated, but he had comorbidity, as they say. He was also dealing with multiple myeloma. That's a cancer of the blood that weakens the immune system. And he was also stricken with Parkinson's disease, although that hadn't been announced before. General Colin Powell was 84 years old. Former President Trump has filed a suit against the House committee investigating the January 6th Capitol Hill riot. Trump is claiming executive privilege as he tries to keep his presidential record secret. Several of his associates, by the way, including former White House advisor Steve Bannon, have refused to testify or cooperate in any way with the panel. They may be deemed in contempt, and you can get jail time for that stuff. Jury selections underway in Brunswick, Georgia, in the trial of the 3 white men charged with murdering 25-year-old black jogger Ahmaud Arbery. And the courthouse is not far from where Greg McMichael, Travis McMichael, and William Bryan are accused of chasing Mr. Arbery with their pickups, cornering him, and shooting him to death. Arbery family attorney Benjamin Crump says all the jury has to do is to believe what they see.
The video is the most important witness in this entire case.
We'll see if they do. The Biden administration asking the mostly right-wing Supreme Court, meanwhile, to block legislation in Texas that effectively bans abortion in the Lone Star State. The U.S. Justice Department says the law is unconstitutional. The Texas measure took effect September 1st. Since then, it's been severely limiting the number of abortions in the state, leading those who can to travel to other states for abortion services. Texas claims their law is constitutional and that the Justice Department is wrong to sue the state over a law that puts enforcement in the hands of private individuals. Sad news. Actress Dorothy Steele has died at age 95. Miss Steele played the female elder in Black Panther, and if you saw the movie Emperor, she was Aunt Maddie. If you want to see a picture of actress Dorothy Steele, just check out my Facebook page. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kourtney Kardashian and Blink-182's drummer Travis Barker, guess what? They are engaged.
Wow.
Yes. And Barker got down on one knee in Montecito, California, on the beach with beautiful, elaborate floral arrangements and candles on the beach and proposed. How romantic. Then he posted the image on social media with the caption, "Forever." Wow.
Oh.
Now, a lot of men on social media are concerned about Kourtney's ex and her baby daddy, Scott Disick. Even though Scott has dated many other women, a lot of people truly believed he never stopped loving Kourtney. I think that's true as well. So here's a question for you, Steve, and Junior and Tommy. So, especially you, Junior. Any advice you can give about forgetting your ex and just really move on?
Mm-hmm. Get a new one.
Immediately.
Right away.
Immediately.
Get you a new girl right away.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So
that's
this
the
is
J-Lo
the
school of
Kardashian, the
dating,
one with
too.
the kids,
Huh?
Kourtney, the oldest one.
the dark hair.
Mm-hmm. They all have Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Not
But she's the oldest,
Chloe.
yeah.
Who marrying her?
His name is Travis Barker. You know, the one, he's bald with all the tats all over his body.
Never
He's the drummer for the group Blink-182.
Rock star. Rock star.
Never. Scott, stop.
Everybody that get married over there lose their damn mind, though.
Well,
Every man that
never
has
heard
gone
of
over there.
Blink 92, so excuse
It's
me.
182. It's
182.
Blink. He said Blink 92. You really ain't heard
That's in
it
the
from
year.
It's okay.
Blink 182. Look at his face.
All right, somebody send me a picture.
We're going to
of this
pray.
Yeah.
guy. I don't know who it is.
Yeah. That's all bad.
Oh, my God. Steve,
Yeah.
you don't have any advice?
For them?
Forgetting about your ex?
Yeah.
Tom?
Junior's.
I mean, it's real simple. For me, your ex is an ex for a reason. Don't revisit that.
Mm-hmm.
If you broke up on bad terms with an ex, stay on them terms right there. He ain't changed.
Okay.
Scott, dude named Scott.
Yeah, Scott Disick.
Yeah, well, he wasn't none when he was on the show. What
You
you
ain't
want
like
back
it when he
with him
came on
for?
the show, huh?
Oh man, I was sitting here looking at this dude like, man, you must be out your mind.
He on your show like you getting on his nerve.
Dog, I don't know. Who?
Oh, really?
Dog, I don't know who you sitting over here looking at like you
Yeah,
bored with the whole
man.
part. You can get your ass off here. If I didn't know you, we wanted Chloe on the show. Yeah, I don't know why you here.
I thought he went for moral support for Chloe.
Well, Chloe was doing fine.
Right.
If you need moral support from Scott,
All right. Well, congratulations to Kourtney and Travis. All right. Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after
Good
this.
luck with that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The murder trial began yesterday for the 3 white men accused of chasing down and killing Ahmaud Arbery, a 25-year-old black man out for a jog in a neighborhood outside of Brunswick, Georgia. This happened back in February of last year. Gregory McMichael, his son Travis McMichael, and their neighbor William Roddy Bryan Jr. are charged with malice, felony murder, aggravated assault, false imprisonment, federal hate crime, and more. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, one of the men accused of chasing and murdering Arbery is fighting to ban photo evidence of his Georgia flag-themed Confederate emblem. This was his vanity license plate from the trial. Prosecutors want the license plate photo as evidence because they will probably argue that the sight of the license plate likely caused a panicked Ahmaud Arbery to try even harder to run away from the McMichaels.
I hope they get every charge on them.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
everything.
single last one of them, Tommy.
Yeah. The entire book thrown at them. Yeah.
Exactly.
And they should let everything be entered into court.
I don't even know. It's amazing. Our judicial system allows for the guilty or let me put it to you like this. Our judicial system allows for everybody to want to have evidence admitted, admissible, and dismissed, whatever's convenient for them.
Of course.
Now, you didn't have no problem when you had the vanity tag on your damn truck. Mm-hmm. Now you don't want nobody to see the vanity tag.
Right, rolling
You're
around. You're
flying your damn flag, but now you don't want nobody to see you flying the flag, because now you know you flying the flag sends the wrong message. Well, you wasn't concerned about the message before you got caught.
At all.
See,
right,
so I'm against all this here. Let all this in. Mm-hmm. But I tell you what, though, they better not walk.
Oh, no.
They bet not walk.
Especially the third guy, too, Roddy. He was the one that recorded the video. Remember?
Yes.
But he's sitting there, he ain't had nothing to do with it. He knew what was going down. That's why he filmed it.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he tried to turn state's evidence against them so he could get off. No,
Get
man,
right back
homie,
on
Everybody going
Stop now.
Ain't none of this working, homie.
Bring your flag to the courtroom when you bring your ass up in
Yeah,
there.
the license plate and all that.
Bring all that. Bring the truck.
Get the stickers, all of them.
All that, man. See, where was it? You didn't have no problem with it until you got caught.
Good point,
Now,
Steve.
I don't want this admissible. But see, as a taxpayer, and we have to drive down the street looking at this stuff. See, this is the part about America that's so hypocritical. We so free. You free to do everything you want to do as long as it's what the government wants you to do. Now, here the Republicans come. All this freedom, but now you trying to tell a woman what to do with her body when it comes to abortion. Mm-hmm. You want all these freedoms, but now you don't want to let gay people live their life and get married. Why not? Why not? Why not? We got freedom of speech and everything, but until it affects your power, your position, and your money, now all of a sudden you don't want it to happen. Because out of all these policies these Republicans got, they participate in every last one of them. They against illegal immigration. You hired them. You against gay people. You gay too. Everything you against everything. You against welfare. Y'all on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You better say that, Steve Harvey.
I'm just talking about it. Everything y'all against, y'all are part of it.
Probably on it more than we think.
You against abortion. Y'all have them. Show me the number of liberal gays versus the number of right-wing gays. It's the same. Let people live their life, man.
Yes.
You sitting up in here making choices for all these people when we are all one of these people.
we all got to raise our hand now.
Yeah.
Who in here ain't stole nothing? And I'm just talking to the ladies now because I already know the answer from the fella.
Wow, look at the time.
Yeah.
We got to go.
You hate to folded his arms to keep from raising it on the Zoom. Who in here stole? I'm sorry.
Coming up next, the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter. The subject, love at first bite. Wait till you hear this letter. We'll get into that in a little bit because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Your husband's prescription.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Your husband's
Are you always
prescription.
messing with these people?
We got to listen, Linda. Some people need their prescription. Okay? I'm just calling it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just calling it. Now the man got an ailment or something, so we got to get the man some medicine. Now let's go, cat dog.
Get him his
Your husband's prescription. Come on.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? This is Pharmacy. My name is Brian. I'm the tech here. Is Mr. Is it Donovan? Is he available?
No. What can I help you with?
Well, he dropped his prescription off about an hour ago. We wanted to call and let you guys know that the prescription is ready.
Prescription for what?
Well, he dropped off a prescription. I'm assuming he must have. It looks like the doctor just wrote this prescription today, so I'm assuming he. It seems like he would probably need this pretty soon. So I wanted to let you guys know it's ready.
Okay, and what exactly did he get a prescription for?
It's amoxicillin. Amoxicillin. We've got him at least 15 tablets. If he could take 2 tablets a day.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, your name is Brian, right?
My name is Brian. Yes, I'm the technician here at the pharmacy.
Okay, well, Donovan, that's my husband. Let me make sure you have the right Donovan because, can we check the birthdays? Are you allowed to do that with me?
Oh, definitely. It's 74. Is that correct?
Yes. Okay. And so what exactly is amoxicillin for?
Amoxicillin is an antibiotic, ma'am, so any type of small infections of some sort, diseases or whatever, it pretty much cures it.
So you telling me this nasty then got something and went and got it on my... First off, he went and seen the doctor and got a prescription under my insurance. This type of... And he went and got something. You know what? That Brian, I'm coming down there. I'll pick up the medicine. I'll get it. And if he wants that medicine, he'll check in with me at my counter. Because I got to check that he done wrote that his and not cash. I'm going to beat the hell out this. He do not know. He does not even. You know what? We brought in a New Year.
I'm sorry. You're Miss. What? Can I call you by your first name? What's your name?
No, call me Miss. That's fine. Just call me Miss. No, call me Miss.
Okay. First of all, I want to apologize. I had no idea that you were not aware of the actual prescription that we've just filled for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just on a personal note, I'm just curious. Is there a possibility maybe you could have given it to him?
Brian, no, you didn't. You done lost your little mind. Now, first off, you don't call my phone. First off, no, I'm glad you called my phone to tell me it's my insurance. That's why. And then you gonna accuse me of giving that nasty something? Are you screwing him? Don't you ever in your life call somebody's phone, and this is a courtesy call. It's none of your business what's going on in my okay? None of your business. You get out of my legs. That ain't none of your business. And I ain't got nothing to answer your question. I got something for your and his. He want to come home with STDs, and you want to ask me if I gave him STDs? Oh, okay. Where's your manager? Let me speak to your manager.
Ma'am, I'm not trying to be unprofessional. I was just asking a personal question. I should not have asked you something like that, and I do apologize. Should we expect someone to pick up the prescription?
I just told you I'm gonna be picking that up. I'm gonna come in there. You know what, Brian? You'll know who I am because I got a couple words for your. And I still want to speak to your manager. You were very unprofessional, and I don't appreciate you coming at me. I'm trying to eat. You called me, tell me he didn't got me a STD, didn't ask me, did I give it to him? And you all up in between my...
No, I'm not trying to get all in between your legs, ma'am. Apparently, that's not the place to be, considering you guys need amoxicillin, but nevertheless...
You didn't lost your mind. You know what, Brian, I still got some firecrackers left from the first, and guess what? I'm going to light the up your... You don't play games with me. You do not even know. You do not know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I know and what I got. I got something for y'all. What is this prescription at? Because I know it's not the one by our house. I know it's not. What did he take his tripe for? Where are you at? Because I'm on my way now.
Would you? My manager's here. Would you like to speak with him, ma'am?
Yeah, put your manager on. Put your manager on. I want to speak to him now.
Hang on a second.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, this is Tommy.
Who?
Tommy.
You're the manager.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, when you just got pranked by your husband, Donovan.
I'm going to kill him and you. What the prank calling me? He needs to be out looking for a job. This ain't worked in 3 months. Don't play with me like that. Got my blood pressure high.
You all right?
Oh, no, I'm coming down. I'm still coming to get you.
I'm not at baby. You can't come get me.
Oh, you better be glad I love your show. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He told me, he said, my wife don't tolerate no cheating.
He know I'm crazy. You ain't right. You wrong.
I got one more thing to ask you, though. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Stupid enough.
Wow.
Huh?
Always. Is that a question?
Geniusly stupid enough is all I can say to you.
Man, you played too much. You went too far.
Man, apparently that's not the place to be since you need a selling. That ain't where I want to be. There.
Man. I said, ooh-wee.
Just crazy with it.
Go hard in the paint, baby. That's how you do it. You
King
go
of
hard
pranks.
in the paint. King of pranks. King of pranks. And then, but on Friday night, I'm a little different on Friday. I'm suave. I'm debonair. You understand? I'm
No, you're
that
not.
category.
Let him have his dream, his moment, Steve.
We're not going to sit
Man,
up
don't
here and
be-
lie to the people.
Just point blank line.
You are different, but you ain't.
It's the wrong D, huh? You ain't debonair.
I'm debonair. Okay?
It was good, though.
Start with it, D. Dumb. Start with it.
It was good last Friday, nephew. It was
Dumber
good.
now, but not
Thank
debonair.
It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Y'all play catch up if you haven't started with the new season. Make sure you play catch up. Ready to Love is back on the OWN network. That's 9/8 Central. You don't want to miss it. And we in Chocolate City, man. We in Washington, D.C. 20 singles. All searching for
So,
love.
Tommy, can I ask you a question about the show?
Yes, sir.
I don't get a chance to watch it, but I do support it, though. Your role as the host of the show, what do you do as the host of the show? You keep
My job is, not only am I giving them direction, but I'm also sending them out on different assignments. So, let's say I meet with the ladies in the wine bar. The ladies, I will send them out on assignments. So this week when you guys go out, you're going to go out and you're going to meet his ex-girlfriend. I'm throwing curveballs like
Their
that.
parents.
So parents, family, you name it.
Best friend.
Yeah. Or you're interested in this girl right here, but you kind of feeling this other one. How about this? We don't go out with number ones. We're going out with number two, your second best choice. Let's go out and see. Number two might move up to number one. You never know. So Tommy's always navigating them through their journey, sending you on different
Instigate.
ever moved up to number one?
Yes, they have. Yes. Yes. Because, they dating everybody. They dating everybody in this circle.
And if the people are tripping, Tommy will call him on it. He will say, no, that wasn't right. You can't date every woman on the show, man.
Come on, man. You didn't ask everybody. You done bought everybody a teddy bear dog? Damn, man.
But that's the name of the show, though. Ready for Love.
Yeah, I thought we got to find it.
I'm ready.
It's good. When you get a chance, you got to check it out. All right. Coming up next, it is a Strawberry Letter. Subject is Love at First Bite. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Before we get into the Strawberry Letter, we want to remind the Steve Harvey Nation to stay woke. Election Day is right around the corner in Virginia and 35 other states. It is time to vote early for your state and local elections, okay? Go to whenweallvote.org to register, check your voting status, and know your voting rights. That is whenweallvote.org. Come on, Steve Harvey Nation. We need you. All right. Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. Listen, if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, this one could be yours.
It could be yours.
I hope this one isn't yours.
Well, we hope not. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, love at first bite. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 57-year-old single woman, but I am dealing with a man that is slightly older than me. He's a nice man, and he just lost his wife, so he's trying to settle down with me. We have great chemistry in the bedroom, and that is what is the most important to me. He matches my freakiness, and has taken it to a whole new level. But after 5 months of dating, he said he wants to only do certain things for special occasions. I have a fetish that he was fine with at first. I like for my man to bite me while we are intimate. Bite my ear, or my shoulder, my neck, or whatever he can get a hold of at the time. It's an issue for him to do it all the time because he doesn't like to wear his top row of teeth when we are in the house. Even at my house, he places them on a napkin on my end table after we eat. I've told him that the bite isn't the same without his teeth, but he's not willing to compromise. If he doesn't have his teeth in, it feels like a teething baby. That's why he only wants to do things my way on special occasions. I've dated older men before, and they don't mind keeping their teeth in for sex, so I need my man to get his top row of teeth adjusted so that they are more comfortable and he can leave them in. He got defensive and called me a weirdo for being into biting. I think it's weird that he is into having sex without his teeth, but I'd never make him feel bad about it. I am getting bored with our sex life, and if he can't spice it up a bit and do what I like, I may have to step out on him. When I was in a swingers group, I saw that some people like choking and some liked costumes. I just like teeth marks, and if that's so crazy, I may need to move on. Is it too unreasonable to expect that? This whole letter, lady, is unreasonable, okay? If you ask me, everything in here is unreasonable. You want him to bite you. You used to be in a swingers club. Oh my God, you've only been dating this man for 5 months, and he's already, just doing something that's uncomfortable to me. He's taking his teeth out and at home, putting him in a napkin on the side table. I really don't get this. Then you like him to bite you and leave teeth marks. So that means he has to bite you pretty hard to do that. But he won't do it because his teeth are out, and you're mad about that. Do you hear how crazy this sounds? The question I have, when does he wear his teeth? Because it sounds like he doesn't wear them. Not at your house, not during sex. When does he wear them? I just don't think this is okay. I mean, with him having no teeth in his mouth, where's the attraction? Where's the sexy? I don't get it. Are you still physically attracted to him? Or you just don't care as long as you're being bitten? That's what it sounds like, and he leaves bite marks on you. He offered you a compromise to do it on special occasions. That's not good enough for you. You said no to that. I just think this letter is crazy. I really do. I mean, this is crazy to me. The teeth out and the bite mark. All right, you guys need to make some sort of deal or compromise about his teeth and this biting issue. Or yes, you need to step out on him or move on. Steve, jeez.
This letter crazy to you. This is why I come to work.
Thank you, man.
I come to work for letters like this right here. Beautiful advice. I ain't got none of that for none of these fools in this letter. All I see is opportunity here to widen my scope of humor. As we read this letter together, it gets worse as it goes on.
Yeah.
I'm a 57-year-old single woman. And according to this letter, you're going to stay that way the rest of your damn life. Because after this damn letter, you have made you're a 57-year-old single. You can write this letter when you're 67. You can start the same damn way. I'm a 67-year-old single woman. I'm dealing with a man that's slightly older than me. He's nice and he just lost his wife, so he's trying to settle down with me. for now. We have great chemistry in the bedroom, and that's what's most important to me.
Yeah.
You 57, that's what's most important to me. I hate to tell you this, but you're close to the tape. Let me tell you something about 57. If you're 57 years old, it's like a 21-year-old is at high noon on the clock. The sun is hot as it's going to be in his life. You 57, it's about 8:30 for you. It's evening. Change your priorities. It's getting late. Right. It's 8:30. Damn near time to lock these doors and pull this cover up. Yes. The rest of this letter is for Steve Harvey. Please come back.
We can't wait for part 2 of this strawberry letter at 23 minutes after the hour. The subject for today is love at first bite. We'll come back with Steve's response right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. This is the letter tailor-made for you.
Yeah, I want to thank God
Love
for
at
this
first
letter.
bite.
I'm at work today. Love at first bite. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 57-year-old single woman. Now, based on this letter, like I said, she gonna stay this the rest of her damn life. She has no chance of securing a mate with what you about to read in this letter. So in 10 years, she can say, I'm a 67-year-old single woman. 20 years, I'm a 77-year-old single woman. I'm damn near dead and I'm still single. You can write that too. But she met a nice man that lost his wife trying to settle down with her now, and they got great chemistry in the bedroom, and that's what's most important to me. If sex is most important to you at 57, you need to readjust your priorities a little bit. Because let me explain something to you. Like I said earlier, if you're 21 years old, you're at high noon. It's 12 o'clock for you. The sun is shining, you're participating, you ain't sleepy, and you ain't just got up. You 21 is high noon. If you 57, according to the clock, for you it's about 8:30. 8:30. It's evening. It's time to get these doors locked, pull this cover up.
Pull the cover up.
Yeah, you might not make it to the news no more. I'm just saying. So anyway, she says, it's great chemistry. He matches my freakiness and has taken it to a whole new level. You like it because a man match your freakiness and you 57. Okay, I'm just going to make this statement right here. You too much. But after 5 months of dating, he says he wants to only do certain things for special occasions. Now, without reading any more into this letter, I'm assuming that you are too much. And he wants to slow it down and just do it on the holidays.
Yeah.
Because whatever this freakiness is too much every damn day.
The biting.
We needs to break this down on holidays. 4th of July, Sweetest Day, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, St. Patty's Day, Easter. You know, I got it for you on all these days. Columbus Day. We do all Martin Luther King Day. That 3-day weekend. I got time for you. Other than that, I want to just break it down right here. And the reason she want to break it down is because she got a fetish that the man was fine with at first. See, I like my man to bite me while we intimate. Bite my ear, bite my shoulder, my neck, whatever he can get a hold of at the time. Lady, that's a different kind of fetish. I'm glad you ain't talking to me because you'll get off me with that request because I bites for real. You know, I put something on you.
What? She wants teeth
mark.
mark.
Yeah, I sank in. I'll take a piece of meat out you one time. I bet you quit asking me. Your ass will be asking for special occasions. Once I sank these big ass chompers, I got you teeth. Right now, I'll put something on you right here. I don't know if you ever had a piece of shoulder out, but I like shoulder sandwiches any damn way. So you got the right man if you come to me talking about something bite me. You better break it down for
not
me.
About
well,
you.
It is about me, Shirley. You better break this letter down to, can you nibble me? Because if you say bite, I'm taking it to a whole nother level. You think he took it to another level, and I ain't got to take my damn teeth out. Because, see, here go the problem with your man right here.
Because you can't. What are you talking about?
I don't, but I got a solution for that, too. He don't like to wear his top row of teeth when we in the house. Who the hell you done went? How much older is he than you?
Yes,
he got to take his top row out. You was probably dating somebody that didn't have a bottom row. Then you got somebody that got a full set of dentures. what is you doing? And you can't have all these fetishes with these old ass men. You need to start dating somebody younger. Got all they damn teeth. Now you say though, even at my house, he places them on the napkin on the end of the table when we eat. Who wants to eat without their damn teeth? What is you making? How hard is you boiling?
What is you making?
What is you making where you can set your teeth out on the napkin? What did you do to this hamburger? Lord have mercy. Why does this hamburger taste like potted meat? I don't need my damn teeth.
Pate.
He done set his damn teeth on the napkin and y'all having dinner.
Oh,
and
man.
then I've told him that the bite isn't the same without his teeth, but he ain't willing to compromise. When he don't have his teeth in, it feel like teeth and baby. That's why he only wants to do things my way on special occasions. I've dated older men before, and they don't mind keeping their teeth in for sex. What?
This is crazy.
Oh, your men got teeth problems. So I need a man to get on top row of his teeth adjusted so they more comfortable, and he can leave them when he get defensive and call me a weirdo for being in the bite. You is weird.
Yeah.
Nobody want to get bit all the time, but if he having sex and he got his teeth on the nightstand while y'all having sex, my suggestion is to reach over, grab them teeth, and slap them on your back real hard. We can get the bite.
What?
Reach over, grab your teeth off that nightstand, and slap them on her ass right quick. Pat! You can get some teeth print in your ass, that's what you want. That might not be with my mouth, but you gonna get teeth prints on your ass. I'll reach over and I have a magnetic glove. I have them just pat. Where you want it at now? You want your... I can make love to you and put I can put a bite mark on the back of your calf if that's where you want it at, because I'm reaching around there with my hand. Where you want this next bite mark? Say, where you want it on the back of your neck? What you want? You want it on the back of your neck? Pat, I put it on the back of your neck.
So
you want
stupid.
I got bites for your
gotta
ass.
go.
Where you want it? I'll put a bite mark in the headboard. Hold still. Pat, I smack it right up there on the headboard.
We gotta go. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Steve is not done with this strawberry letter. We'll have part 3 of Love at First Bite right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve Harvey is not finished with his response to the strawberry letter today, Love at First Bite, where a 57-year-old woman was dating an older gentleman who took his teeth out. And she wanted him to bite her.
And her fetish is she likes to have sex and like to get bit while she having sex. Now, I said, you don't want to say that to me now, because I got a set of teeth. I'll put it on you. You stop. You're going to have to stop asking me to bite you. I'll take meat out. You're going to get bit. You're going to have to change your terminology to I want to get nibbled on, Steve. Because if you ask me to bite you with these teeth I got something for your ass right here. But now, since he like to take his teeth out, I said what he could do is could put his teeth on the nightstand, and then when she's ready for a bite, reach over and grab the teeth and just slap them on her ass wherever she wants the bite mark. You want to get bit on the shoulder? Here it comes. Pop! And slap her with the teeth in your hand. And you put teeth marks on right here. You can get them out. I can see if that's how you want it. We can get these teeth marks exactly where you want it, when you want it. You want it in the rib cage while we kissing? Pop! There it is right there. Ain't no problem. Teeth marks while we kissing on request. You get these teeth marks anywhere you want them, girl. But now all you date is old ass men that ain't had a problem leaving their teeth in. He done set his teeth off on a napkin while y'all eating. What are you eating where you don't need your damn teeth?
But Steve,
where's you eating, at the hospital? With all this applesauce and all this here. Then he done got what, Shirley?
Wait, you gotta, when you finish, you have to address the fact that she used to be in a swingers club.
Well, see, that's another thing. I'm bored with our sex life, and he can't spice it up a bit. I may have to step out on him. When I was in a swingers group, I saw some people like choking, and some people like choking. Now, you ready to damn near die to have some sex? That's why you 57 and still single. Can't nobody stay with your ass every day. All this choking and biting, stabbing, hamstring pulls and all this here. Now, as soon as you walk in the swingers club, you got to wear a T-shirt. The bigger the teeth, the better the sex. You got to walk around, let everybody know. You got to come in here and make announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, she's here. Anybody with big teeth, all men with big teeth, please step to the left of the room. The Swingers Club is about to get wild. Ernestine is here looking for men with big teeth that's in their mouth. This don't make no damn sense.
It doesn't.
You too old for this, and ain't no grown-ass man finna do this with you every day. No. That's why this man said special occasions only, because it's something wrong with you.
I've heard it all now. I've heard it all.
Big T-shirts is for sale right after the show. Bigger teeth, better sex.
All right, we'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at the top of the hour right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. Junior with Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Oh, we are after them teeth. Woo! Let's go ahead and have some sports talk. We have to show love to our new WNBA champions, the Chicago Sky. Star player Candace Parker dedicated the Game 4 win to Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Man, congratulations to the Chicago Sky, man. The new WNBA champs.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Come on, Candace Parker.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chi-Town. All right, ladies. Here it is, big dog, man. You had a great week 6, huh? It wasn't a bad week 6.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Cleveland lost. He ain't had no good nothing. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Did the Texans win?
No,
that's not what we talking about right now. That's not what we talking about.
You know he's going to come back on us. We didn't show up at all.
You know, y'all ain't won.
We got one. We got one. That's it. We got one. All right, let's go through these scores right quick. Okay, the Jaguars, and you predicted it, the Jaguars beat the Dolphins 23-20
game
to get
of the week. I told y'all I picked the upset. Go ahead.
First win of the season for the Jaguars. Yeah. Welcome to the win.
I forgot.
Come on now.
It's me.
Yeah, pimp it. Here it is, man. The Packers beat the Bears 24-14.
Like I told you.
The Bengals beat the Lions 34-11.
Knew it.
The Colts embarrassed the Texans 31-3. Come on, H-Town.
31-3. Damn, y'all ain't. Why don't y'all just kick the ball? Stop playing football.
We just need to do something else. All right, the Rams over the Giants 38-11.
Another one.
Yes, sir. Chiefs beat the Washington football team 31-13.
Called it.
You did. This was one that was tight, man. This is it. Vikings beat the Panthers 34-28.
Man, I picked the Panthers and they came back with 42 seconds left and lost in overtime. Oh, you don't know the money I won if they'd hung on.
It could have hung on, man. Well, you know what, man? We might be looking at the MVP, man. Lamar Jackson. The Ravens beat the Chargers 34-6.
Go ahead.
Man, I think he might be MVP, man. Between these two now. Here we go. The Cardinals beat the Browns 37-14.
That is such a we ain't even have to mention that. Just go ahead.
Great game. They undefeated, aren't they? Still undefeated.
I don't give a damn what they was. They needed to get their ass whooped in clean. I don't know what we doing up there now.
Oh, here we go. The Raiders, man. The Raiders beat the Broncos 34-24 with all the controversy going on in Vegas.
I thought they was going to lose because they ain't had no coach.
Yeah.
They got somebody stepped in there.
Yeah, somebody did. Here go another one, man. I mean, come on. I don't know what's going on because we ain't going to be able to control them. The Cowboys, man, came and beat the Patriots 35-29, and anything can go wrong in a football game. Yeah, you did.
You know, man, I'm starting to change my attitude about the Cowboys. Because, you know, I've always said I like the players and I like Jerry Jones and his family. I just don't like when they call them America's team. All us ain't got to like them. You don't make me be your team.
No, well, Pippin, hey, man, it's all good, man. I mean, they playing
well. Prescott is whooping their head right now.
Did you see that game? Everything that could go wrong in that game went wrong. Fumbles, interceptions, pick sixes. Everything.
That was a good game.
It was a good game. Here go one right here, man. The Seahawks, man, fell short to the Steelers. 23-20.
See, I didn't even know Russell Wilson wasn't playing in that game. See, I made my pick without knowing the star quarterback wasn't going to be there. That was unfair.
You want a do-over? You got your arms folded.
You need to know all the information before you go into the pick. Well, you know what, Uncle man, that's not a bad week, man. So you've been doing good, man. 10-3 this week.
10-3. You
Picking
know
and
what I'm
pipping.
saying? Pimp's picking is the best picking of a pimp.
You better pick something for
Pick
Cleveland
on,
to do.
man.
That's what you better do.
Well, I keep picking the Texans to lose, and I ain't lost that yet.
No, we ain't. Sure, that's all sports talk.
All right, Junior. Thank you. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, so here's some good news from your home state in Ohio. Dozens of Ohio kids are pulling up to school in style, and this is all thanks to a man who got creative since a statewide bus shortage. All right, his name is Sean Rogers Jr. He said he got the idea to use his limousine business.
Sean Rogers. I know a Sean Rogers.
Okay, well, this man's name is Sean Rogers Jr. Does he have a limo business?
He done had everything.
Son.
Oh.
Well, maybe it's the son.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he said he got the idea to use his limo business after the kids almost missed a week of school. Rogers turned to Facebook to spread the word to other parents in the area in need of rides. He says, I'll be traveling all over Columbus to drop kids off at school. Yes, in the limo. If it's okay with the parents, I'd rather see them late to school than out here in the streets. Help me help our kids, the post reads. So far, Sean has shuttled over 40 kids to school. The parents are extremely grateful. One mom described his deed as a blessing.
Nice.
That's cool. Going to school
just
in a
imagine
limo.
rolling up to school.
Yes.
Yeah, in a limo. Nice.
That's nice.
That's cool.
This is definitely a different Sean Rogers than I know.
He wouldn't have done this.
No, I'd like to retract my statement. This is a different Sean Rogers right here. I can tell you that right now.
All right.
Take
Well,
out
thanks
the
for
shout
clearing
out.
that up, Steve.
This godly initiative, no ma'am.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. Maybe we'll do some Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time for Would You Rather. Here's the first question. Would you rather get a paper cut on your finger every time you turn the page of a book or a magazine or something? Or would you rather bite your tongue every time you eat?
Oh, hell.
So what's worse?
Give me that
paper cut.
Paper cut.
Paper cut. I'll take the paper cut. Because I ain't reading no book no way, so. That ain't finna be too much damage. Yeah, by the time, I don't never read more than a page anyway. I beat a page. Bite my damn tongue. Woo!
I think I'd rather bite my tongue.
No, you don't. You must ain't never bit it before.
I've bitten my tongue before, but I don't like paper cuts. I hate that.
So Shirley, you rather just be in here
rather-
coming up at 35 of the hour. They got to tell you how to
Sounded like tongue-tied.
You rather do that?
No.
Yeah.
Paper cut. Man, give me them cuts. I can't bite. I hate biting my tongue. Biting my jaw.
Yes.
Oh
man.
God.
Yeah. Now that is painful. And I do that a lot.
When the molars chop down.
God, Lord.
Yeah.
And then you do it back to back.
Yes.
I be going, man, what is wrong with me?
I
You
know.
know how long it take that to heal in there?
Yeah, it's a long time. All right, here's
I'm gonna
another
take them
one.
Paper cuts. Go ahead.
Would you rather be a little late, just a little bit late, or just way too early? Way too early.
Oh, I'm going with the little late.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a celebrity. I come in
Cordially.
late all
Oh,
the
yeah,
time.
you're a celebrity.
Yeah, I ain't finna be way too early. Sitting up in here going.
Cordially late.
Now I'm sitting up in here in the office like I'm thirsty. Like if y'all don't hire me, this will be hell yeah. I'm sitting up here like I ain't got no work or nothing. Pick me for this role. I sure want to do this show. Hey, how y'all doing? They're speaking to everybody coming in and stuff. Hey, is that Steve Harvey over there? Hi guys, how you doing? I'm here. Hey, just let the
Isn't that Steve Harvey? Why
yeah.
is he
Hey,
here
just
so
let whoever
early?
it is. Let's let them know I'm here. 45 minutes early. Really need this.
So yeah, you're a celebrity, so you can be.
I'm late. I'm finna be late.
I hate being late. Oh God, I hate being.
I had a guy one time though. This happened in New Orleans, and me and him fell out behind this. At a meeting during Essence Festival with this guy at this restaurant, and I had a driver, and so the driver got caught up in traffic and was waiting. And so when I got to the restaurant, I got there 10 minutes late. This guy was a white collar Wall Street guy. He said, "Wow, you're late." I said, "Yeah, I called you, man. I was running behind. My driver got stuck in traffic." He said, "You didn't think to get a cab?" I said, "No, I didn't think to get a cab." "Well, if a cab would have gotten you here on time, you think that would have been better?" I said, "No, I can't get in cabs, dog. I'm famous. I don't know where this dude finna take me. I got a driver. All of a sudden, he got Steve Harvey in the cab. Now I'm in the back of the French Quarter getting my ass whooped."
Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, it's our last break of the day. And of course, we'll get some closing remarks from the one and only, our fearless leader, Steve Harvey, who'd rather be a little late right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, guys, our last break of the day. Before we get out, can I please say happy birthday to my baby, Sheridan? It is her birthday today. Happy birthday, Sheridan.
Happy birthday, Sheridan. Sheridan, 47.
Can you believe she's 25 today? Oh, my God.
Wow.
25 years old today. I know, right?
Wow.
Yep.
Where did the time
25.
go? 25. Whoa.
Yep. All right, well, happy birthday. Have a great day. Mommy loves you. All right, Steve.
Happy birthday, Sheridan.
Yeah. I've got an interesting one. I read this some time ago, and I thought I'd bring it to your attention as closing remarks, because I think it's absolutely a great thought starter. Here's a question I have for all of you listening today. If someone gave you, at the beginning of every day, $84,600 every day, what would you do with $84,600? And they gave you this $84,600 every single day. But now listen to this now. In the 24-hour day, you have to use the $84,600. If you do not use the $84,600, it just goes away. But tomorrow, you get another $84,600. I want you all to think about this. What would you do? I think you would do everything in your power to spend $84,600 every day. Because what's the use of giving it back, even though they're going to give you another $84,600? Are you all following me? Are you all listening to me? The reason I'm asking you that question is because you get something equally as important every day. Every day you get 84,600 seconds. Every day. And whether you use them or however you use them, at the end of the day, they're gone. But if God wakes you up in the morning, you get another 84,600 seconds. Y'all act like y'all don't hear me. You get something more valuable than money. God gives you 84,600 seconds every time he wakes you up. Now, what you gonna do with that? Because this is valuable equity, man. This is valuable real estate. This is valuable stuff. 84,600 seconds. Now, how are you gonna spend, or how are you gonna use your 84,600 seconds? Because at the end of the day, whether you use them or not, they go away. And if God wakes you up, you get a new 84,600 seconds, which is better than money. Because, you know, you could actually get to a point in your life where you're actually making more than $84,600 a day. You do know that's possible, don't you? Or if you just made $84,600 a week. I didn't mean to say just making $84,600 a week, because that's a lot of money. But let's how about if you made $84,600 a month? There are those of you who would love to make $84,600 a year. But every day you wake up, folks, you get 84,600 new seconds. What you doing with your seconds today? What are you doing with them? That's why I implore you to grind and hustle hard as you can every single day, because you're not going to get these seconds back. They just gone. Once 12 o'clock midnight hits, your 84,600 seconds is up, and the clock starts ticking on the new 84,600. What you going to do with your day? Now, I'm going to say it again and get myself in some more trouble like I always do, but I'm not going to stop telling the truth just because you don't want to hear it. You can spend 8 hours, a third of your 84,600. Somebody figure that out for me. What is 8 hours what is a third of 84,600? You can take your 84,600 and you can spend it asleep. But guess what? You don't get that back. See, sleeping is good because it allows you to dream. But you got to be awake to make dreams come true. You got to be awake. So now, if you are asleep 8 hours, you are now asleep 28,200 seconds of your day. That's a third of it. So how many did that leave you? You feel me what I'm telling you? Y'all tripping. Quit talking to people about money that ain't got no money. You need to put forth an effort with your 84,600 seconds because you get them fresh every day. Now what you gonna do with them? So now, if you sleep for 8 hours a day, you've already reduced your 84,600 to 56,400. Y'all ain't listening. One more time. Feel how you want to feel about Uncle Steve trying to tell you the truth about this thing. But you ain't got to hear me. But it ain't no other way. I don't know nobody that's extraordinary or extremely successful that sleeps 8 hours a day. You can go get your 8 and be healthy as hell. But you ain't got to have 8 to be healthy as hell. Who told you that? You can be healthy and successful. But you're going to have to give up some of them time, man, and quit letting your 84,600 seconds get away from you because you don't get them back. If God wakes you up, he gives you a fresh one. I want to use my 84,600 to the fullest and best of my ability. I invite you to do the same because it's more valuable than money. All of us get the same check every morning. 84,600 seconds.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.